Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I am Riaz Ahmed. Once again, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this very video lecture, I would discuss an essay, 3 Days to See by Helen Keller. In this lecture, I would give a brief introduction to the writer. Then I would come to the context as for the background of writing this very essay. And in the last, I would summarize this very essay. Let us come to the introduction. As for introduction to the writer, to the author, Helen Adam Keller. Her full name, Helen Adam Keller, an American author, disability rights advocate, political activist, and lecturer. She was born in America in 1880 and died in 1968. As for what is something special about her? She lost her sight and her hearing at the age of 19 months. This is what she became blind and deaf at the age of 19 months. As for her first book, The Story of My Life, what she wrote with her teacher is for Sullivan, published in 1905. So this what the essay 3 Days to See included in her book, The Story of My Life. As for what during her life, Helen Keller stood as a powerful example of courage, determination, hard work, and imagination. Honestly speaking, what she was symbol of courage. Now, as for the context, or this what the background of writing this very essay is, 3 Days to See. An essay included in our book, The Story of My Life. And what in this essay, what Helen Keller brings forward our imagination and desire to further understand the world. This is what she longs for, what she desires for. That if she would have been given the use of her sight, of her sense of hearing, just for 3 days, then is for how she would enjoy this very life. What she desires for, what she longs for, that if she would have been given just 3 days, if for she was blind, what she was deaf, and what she desires for, what she longs for, that if she would have been given just 3 days to see the world, so how she would is for go and enjoy this very world. So in this very essay, with details, what she this is something what imaginary, just 3 days, three this what is for imaginary days that she were to be given all these 3 days. So she what she would do is for using her sense of sight, using her sense of hearing, and enjoying the life. So let us is forward the summary in a few words. What she, first of all, in this very essay, she paid a glowing tribute to her teacher, Mrs. Anna Sullivan, who became her is for guide and beacon of light for her. Is for what she, first of all, she this what pays tribute to her teacher, and it is what something what a moving and what's a touching piece of writing with the deep feelings of a handicapped woman. And this what we find is for a sense of physical, is for the value of a sense of physical difficulties, is for how for the meaning or the value of this what is for of having the senses, especially what this for is for what we have the sense of sight and the sense of hearing. And and Keller tells our plan of 3 imaginary this what days of light. This is something what all about imaginary 3 days. What she would do in all these 3 days and what her plan was. Says for what in a few words, on her first day, what she would do, she would rise early, and what she would to see her teacher's face for a long time, and what she would is for She would like to see the trifles, the trivial things, what is for of her house, and what all these trivial or trivial things would transform house into her home. And as for what she wants to see the faces of her friends, as far to go to the woods at night, and to this for as far to enjoy the nature. And what she wants uh, is for on the very first day, is for the imaginary day, is for watching Shakespearean play, and this may be a amulet. And now what come to the second day, what she would do is for what on the second day she would like to see the world of present and past through art. What she would visit different museums, and would see that this fit is for the Metropolitan Museum, the New York Museum, and what she would see the face of Homer, and all those what different what the paintings, and this what for the creation of the artists. And the last day, this what the third day, what she would this what she would do, she would spend this what in seeing ordinary side of life. This what the ordinary business of life is for she would visit this what the New York City is for the this what the fantastic towers, and what she would going there to parks, and to factories, and to slums. And this what all this what the activities going on there is for what all those men, and this what is for the children, and all those what the wives, and all those what the daily activities. And is for what she says, the eyes are the windows of the soul, and what our mind and soul is affected and influenced by what we see. تو یہ تین امیجنری دینوں کی بات کر رہی ہے. وہ اصل میں بلائنڈ ہے، ڈیف ہے. تو یہ ہمیشہ سے اس کی خواہش رہی ہے، یہ ایک ڈیزائر ہے، وٹ شی از لانگنگ فار، وٹ شی از ڈیزائرڈ فار، کہ وہ ان کو اگر 3 دن مل جائے دیکھنے کے لیے، کچھ سننے کے لیے، تو وہ کیا کرنا چاہے گی. اینڈ اٹ از سم تھنگ وٹ ویری ٹچنگ. دس وٹ از لٹری پیس آف ورک، کہ وہ کیا کرنا چاہے گی. پہلے دن وہ کہاں پہ جانا چاہے گی، کیسے اپنے سینس آف سائٹ کو یوز کرے گی، کیا کیا انجوائے کرے گی، کیسے نیچر کی بیوٹی کو انجوائے کرے گی، کیسے اپنے دوستوں کے چہروں کو دیکھنا چاہے گی، ان کے ایکسپریشنس کو، ان کے حرکات کو، اور ان کے جو ہے مختلف موومنٹس کو، اور ساتھ ساتھ شیکسپیئرن پلے دیکھنا چاہتی ہے. ٹھیک ہے، تو یہ مختلف اس کی خواہشات ہیں. دوسرے دن وہ کیا کرنا چاہے گی، وہ میوزیمس جانا چاہے گی، جہاں پر وہ آرٹ پینٹنگ دیکھنا چاہتی ہے. کیسے جو ہے مختلف آرٹسٹ نے، پینٹرز نے کس قسم تخلیقی انداز میں پاسٹ کو اور پریزنٹ کو پیش کیا ہے، مختلف اسکلپٹرز بنا کر، مختلف پینٹنگز بنا کر جو ہے وہ دیکھنا چاہتی ہے، اور ان کو جو ہے وہ محسوس کرنا چاہتی ہے. لاسٹ ڈے وہ کچھ جو بزنس ہے عام روٹین کی، نیو یارک سٹی کو دیکھنا چاہتی ہے، عام جو روزمرہ کی زندگی ہے اس کو دیکھنا چاہتی ہے، اور دیکھتی ہے کیسے وہ مختلف پارکس میں اور فیکٹریز میں اور سلمز میں جانا چاہتی ہے، مختلف لوگوں کو کام کرتے دیکھنا چاہتی ہے. تو یہ ساری اس کی خواہش ہے، ایک ڈیزائر ہے کہ وہ کیسے لائف کو انجوائے کر سکے. اسپیشلی وہ ہمیں یہ بتانا چاہتی ہے کہ واٹ از دا ویلیو اینڈ میننگ آف لائف، اینڈ اسپیشلی تھرو بیوٹی. تو انشاءاللہ نیکسٹ لیکچر میں جو اس کا جو مین تھیم ہے اس کے بارے میں بات کروں گا، کہ وہ اصل میں ہم سے کیا کہنا چاہتی ہے. بہت بڑا ایک مورل لیسن بھی ہے ہمارے لیے، ایک سینٹرل آئیڈیا بھی ہمیں ملتا ہے کہ اللہ نے جو ہمیں سینسز عطا فرمائے، حقیقت میں وہ ہمارے لیے بہت بڑی ایک بلیسنگ ہے، گفٹ ہے. اور اسپیشلی وہ سینس آف سائٹ کی بات کرتی ہے. تو نیکسٹ لیکچر میں اس سینٹرل آئیڈیا جو تھیم ہو سکتا ہے اس کا، جو سینٹرل آئیڈیا ہے، ایک مورل لیسن ہے جیسے، اس کے اوپر بات کروں گا. تھینک یو ویری مچ.